So recently, my CC pack that I created with Little Dicker with help from Luddy, Simmer, and Ravasheen, the Delicato pack, came out for everyone for free. So if you're on PC and you have The Sims, which is also free right now, you can download it. The thing is, I actually haven't done a proper build on the channel with it yet. So today I thought I would do that. So we're gonna do just a nice build using the Delicato pack and my previous pack, Delicious Kitchen, as the only CC, and just create something nice that you guys can download if you're on PC and using custom content. I put this on hold because there was a little glitch with Sims not being able to sit down for a while because of the coffee table, I think. But since then, Little Dicker and I think Ravasheen were able to fix it, so it's all working now in time for the public release. So let's jump into it. And also today is Halloween in Australia, so happy Halloween! There could be a trick-or-treater, but every year is the same. I buy chocolates and the trick-or-treaters never come. And then I end up eating all the chocolate myself because I'm so sad no one came. Nah, I'm just eating it because it's chocolate and I love chocolate. Now, the Delicato pack, in case you guys don't know, it's very heavily inspired by my aesthetic, like my personal aesthetic around the house and some of the items I actually do have in my house. So I'm going to build something that I personally would live in, but also it has a bit of a Little Dicker vibe as well. There's a bit of an Italian reference too, which is really nice. And I'd say there's quite a rich Australiana theme as well. You know what, let's have a bit of fun with this. Since I built the Barbie dream house the other day, I'm kind of into just a hint of terrain tool. Doing a little bit of terrain. Actually, you know what? I'll need to delete this, won't I? We're gonna do a little bit of terrainin today. Terrainin is the new word. I think the hardest part about terrain painting is getting stairs up to the next level. Like, this is too high. We want just a hint of terrain, nothing too major. So we're gonna go up ever so slightly. There we go. And I'm really loving mid-century vibes even more than 6 months ago. Like, I'm really into mid-century and I really didn't think that this would happen. Okay, so going off of what I kind of was doing before, there is a house near me that I'm a little bit inspired by. And I actually think they have the main part of the house is kind of long and narrow because it must be like a longer and more narrow block. And then over here, they actually have a garage, which we could turn maybe into a home office or a gym. That's where the garage is. And then at the back here, I can see, being the nosy neighbor I am, I'm not that nosy. I'm not nosy. Well, I think we're all a little bit curious sometimes, but I can see through here that they do have a pool. So I'm just gonna extend this a wee little bit and that into a garage. Someone's been spotted in the driveway. Is it a trick-or-treater? Is it my first trick-or-treater ever? Oh, it's just James. Then the pool doesn't look that big, but maybe it's like this kind of a situation, you know? It looks pretty good. Now, do we want to actually put steps here so that it's easier for the Sims to walk up, or just like a little ramp situation? Do you want to have a little bit of garden? I can shift this forwards just a touch. Ooh, what's going on here? Why can't I? Oh, why can I not flatten any of this? What? Okay, let's work with the steps idea because that might help us flatten this. Okay, yeah, that's all we needed. So we can go like this, and then if I go like that, maybe, can I place steps here? No. So unfortunately, with the terrain a little bit higher, there's not enough distance between here and here to place a step. So we'd either have to go up with the foundation to then have steps going down, which is possible, or we can just do a flat edge here that Sims step up to and the foundation is lower. I think I'll do this. It's not exactly what we were going for, but it does mean we can still have kind of the slope of the terrain anyway. And I don't mind this because we are surrounded by flatness, which is the usual thing I say about terrain paint, and why I don't use it all that often is because the worlds don't really suit big lumps of terrain because it'd be just like a random hill here. So, you know, this works. As long as the garden can have a little bit of a lift, a little bit of elevation, that's okay. So that's cool. Then of course, like I said, this was a garage. Do we want to make it look like it's a garage that's been converted? I mean, I typically don't really do that, but maybe I will just this time. Ooh, we'd have to have terrain paint for that. Do like a little slope. We can give it a go. Let's try it. Yeah, but I've just been so into mid-century design at the moment. Like, I just love it. I don't know what it is. I think it's become very classic, the modern feel. And I also love a lot of the stonework. Also really dislike that mailbox. Does anyone else really dislike the Willow Creek mailbox? It looks very storybook. Or maybe I'm just not familiar with that style of letterbox in my area. I don't know. I will go this one. Oh, and I'm really into putting letterboxes this way ever since I saw that in someone else's build. I don't know. It's just my new thing. Okay, so we've got like our garage situation there. Then this is a walkway. And then really the house is gonna come out to here. And I'm actually trying to remember if the actual house I'm inspired by, if it's 2-story. I think it's just single story. You can kind of cut in like this. Oh, I wonder if I can look it up online. Okay, I can't find it, so I'm just gonna have to go off memory. Also, what is with my footpath location? What are you doing, girl? I like want to run across the road and look at what their house looks like. It's definitely got this kind of a roof. Oh my God, there might be trick-or-treaters. It was just a car parked across the road. Just so you guys know, disappointing, no trick-or-treaters again. I will admit we don't have any Halloween decorations up. But I feel like even if I did put them up, no one would come still, and then I'd feel even worse. All right, I think the house kind of looks like this, which is nice. I like the walkway. Actually looks like a really nice house. And actually, I didn't even really plan this, but... Oh, do I not have CC turned on? What the heckin' dog? We're gonna have to restart with the CC. Oh my Lord, we need to do a restart, folks. Okay, loading back in. Gonna call it Delicato Way. And say like 15 Delicato Way. It's a random number. So what I was trying to say is that the windows we have in the Delicato pack, these also work on curved walls. And these are a mid-century vibe, which I really like. Obviously. And one of the things I particularly love about this CC pack is the color swatches. So I picked the color swatches for the pack, and they're just a really nice mix, I think, of bright, vibrant, but also earthy, muted colors. So you're gonna get a few pastels, but then you're gonna get some nice earthy colors, a little bit inspired by Australia. And yeah, I just really love it. Also, these windows do go with base game doors, but I was thinking of maybe using the Desert Luxe kit bifold doors. I don't want to go like all out using items from lots of different packs, because I don't want some of you guys to download it who might not have the other packs and it be like a whole thing. But just a couple of items here and there. So we'll do a Desert Luxe door. You can replace that with base game modern doors if you like. And then front door, we do like the front door here. I'm not sure if this should kind of cut in a little bit. Does it seem a little just random and squishy otherwise? Yeah, that's kind of nice to have an inset. What should we do for the main door? You can always look at the mid-century style. What have they got here? They've got a sliding door. This one, iconic. This is a little bit too mid-century. Like, I want to go halfway. I'm not really feeling any of those. So I was watching the Girls Next Door, Girls of the Playboy Mansion from like the early 2000s. And Hugh Hefner had an ex-girlfriend called Barbie Benton. And in the episode, they go to Barbie Benton's house in Aspen. Oh my gosh, it is the craziest house. Like, it's wild. It's like half stuck in the 70s. There's a disco with giant crystals. I'm thinking of using this door. Is that too much there though? It seems like too much for like a narrow area. And there's just so much going on. It is just fascinating how different we all are with different things that we like. Like, that house gave me anxiety, but that house would be other people's dream home. And that was Barbie Benton's dream home as well, because I assume she's like super rich because the house is massive. So I think she could have done anything she wanted, and I'm sure it cost a pretty penny too. All right, garage door over here. Did we want to use, not that one. So City Living has a garage door, and I feel like if you download this and you don't have City Living, you could put a window here instead. In live edit mode, there's also another kind of garage door. I don't think I want graffiti on this. Actually, we might need to go to live edit mode. Oh no, they do have this one. Do I want the roll-up one? No, we'll just go this one. Cool. I feel like this should be lower. I also love seeing the mid-century homes in Pixar films. I've spoken about this before. A lot of mid-century homes feature in Pixar films, like The Incredibles is the main one that comes to mind, amongst others. I love that so much. What's like the next Pixar film to come out? Because I'm ready for it. I'm in the mood. So the house that this is based on, they recently painted it all white brick, which y'all know I'm a huge fan of. It's pretty much like this, because I guess it was red brick originally, and they've just painted it all white. But they made like everything white, and it's not a warm undertone. It's like a cool undertone. So it's got like that blue-ish look about it, and like a white roof as well. And I was thinking, what I learned from this house was that I would go a warmer undertone, not like a cream house, but definitely not like a bluish white. If I ever get married, I reckon I'd do the same. I don't know if this looks good in The Sims though. Sometimes it's really hard to make white look nice in The Sims, just because of the lighting. I mean, different parts of the day, it looks so different too. I mean, actually, I kind of love this, because that's very mid-century too. Now, no idea what they did for this part. I'd say decking I would go for. Some of you guys know that at my real life house, we have patterned tiles like in the alfresco area that's undercover. And it's so funny because we get a lot of compliments on these tiles that people really like them, which is absolutely lovely. Don't get me wrong. But it's crazy because I absolutely strongly dislike these tiles with a passion because they are the most impractical thing to put there. Like, just don't ever get tiles in a patio area, because if it rains and they get wet, you will slip and someone could like do serious injury, touch wood. Not to mention with Bowser running around, it's not good. And I'm just, it's the worst. And I'm just always slipping on them. Even when it's not wet, I'll slip on them. And if you drop something, it'll smash. And I'm just like, nah. I really can't stand those tiles. The other thing with this house is there's a lot of like ferns. I guess they're more Australian native ferns and flora. We need more Australian natives in the game. But you know, these are kind of the vibe, so that's fine. So this is like, I don't know what this is out here. This is like your random little let's walk around the house section. A lot of wonky terrain. Also, I don't know if any of you guys watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I've been a fan. Okay, so let me go back in time. Let me explain to you my long history of The Housewives and Delicacy. So I started watching them when Orange County came out, because I watched Laguna Beach, then The Hills, OG fan of the OC, I guess. And I watched the OC that I'm pretty sure Laguna Beach was inspired by. Or was that the other way around? So I watched that. Then they came out with The Real Housewives of Orange County. So I watched that. And that was the first one of the whole Housewives series. Then eventually I got sick of that one and moved on to Beverly Hills. And that's like the only other one I've been watching for a very long time. Big fan. But I've got to say, this last season, maybe the last 2 seasons were just awful to watch. Like, I know a lot of you guys are probably like, you really don't care, but I don't think I can watch it next time unless they do like almost a full recast. Like, I guess they'll keep some people. All I want to watch is Garcelle, who's one of the housewives, and she keeps it real. And to me, she's the only person who comes across genuine on camera, which of course, you know, you never really know. But that's the way I perceive her as part of the audience. And I'm like, I just want the Garcelle show. I'll be happy with that, actually. The Real Housewife of Beverly Hills. It was there's just so much bullying on the show. Like there's always cattiness, which honestly, I don't watch it for that reason. Like I just want to see them doing crazy stuff, like just having fun, living this really weird lifestyle, just because it's so unusual and kind of fantasy for most people like myself. But they always put all of this drama into it, and I think this time they went too far. To the point where it's just toxic bullying with grown adult women. It was very disturbing, actually. So anyway, that's my story. A bit of a building tangent. In other news, I harvested some potatoes today. It was pretty cool. Speaking of wholesome content, potato harvesting. We did film it, so I'll put it on the vlog channel. And also, if you guys don't know, I do have a lifestyle vlog channel where it's just more of my life outside of The Sims, my interests outside of The Sims. So if you want to check it out, I'll link it in the description down below. But yeah, lots of gardening, Bowser, bit of James, and there's a new vlog up, finally. Okay, this is looking real nice. So if you guys are wondering or stuck with wondering how to landscape, I usually pick just several things because I feel like if you pick too many things, it can start looking a little weird. So try and just repeat a lot of the same bush or trees, and you can also look at the world around the lot to see which trees and bushes to use and just kind of copy those. Or you can go with the kind of house you're building and the style of landscaping that will actually suit the house. I don't know if this is a silly question. Well, no question is silly, as they say. But did mid-century design like this kind start in Florida, USA? Just a question I had. Okay, this house is cute. We could, for the sake of The Sims, even though the real life house doesn't do this or have this, we could turn this into like a wood feature of the house. Maybe that'll make it look a little bit more interesting, I actually don't mind the aqua color. Ooh, not big on the black. I know a lot of folks would love it though. I think I like this. I mean, this would usually like silver over time. It's only when you first build a house it usually has this color wood, unless like someone goes to the trouble of maintaining the wood, which I feel like most people wouldn't be bothered doing that because I don't know, unless you want to do it yourself, it'd get expensive, is my guess. But hey, it's The Sims. So we have a few lights in the Delicato pack. And for me, this pack was really just to give something back to you guys. Obviously, I know not all of you like custom content, and a lot of you guys are on console. And obviously, a lot of you guys I know don't have The Sims because you might not have console or a PC or Mac, or you might just prefer watching games instead of playing them. But this was for me to give back to some of you guys who do play The Sims and who do use custom content. And yeah, it's just like a passion project. So if you support Little Dicker on their Patreon, that is supporting Little Dicker directly. And yeah, other than the videos I make with this content, it's just a passion project for me. So I hope you guys really enjoy it. If you like Little Dicker, Luddy, Ravasheen, they did such an amazing job. And I'm really grateful that, well, Little Dicker obviously did the most of it, but I'm really glad that Ravasheen and Luddy were happy to offer their expertise and help as well. And I just feel like it was a really lovely collaboration. Should we do a lighter pool color for once? I always do the darker pool. No, we're doing the darker pool because I love it. I don't know, dark blue pools. What is it about them? I just love them so much. Oh, we also have these lights. Maybe I should have used those. No, we'll use those maybe inside because they're a bit more fancy. A little bit more fancy. What should we do for the pool lights? Maybe we'll just do the classic saucer lights at the bottom of the pool, Okay, how is this at nighttime? Does that light up the area much? I think it lights it up enough. I know it's not crazy, but just a little bit. And we like that. I think this tree is actually cats and dogs. Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of that one and do, I'd size down this one. Yeah, because that goes with the rest of the place. So we're actually going to be heading to Sydney soon. There's going to be someone house sitting and looking after the garden and everything. So that'll be good. And we'll be away for a little while, but the videos will still be coming. I mean, I hope the videos can be consistent, but if there's like a few less for a little while, you'll know it's because probably we're on the way to Sydney or getting to Sydney or something like that, because we're going to go see James's family for a while. Now, I was going to go use the Eco Lifestyle flooring, but I don't need to because we have Delicious Kitchen Pack flooring. So this is also available for free via Little Dicker's Patreon. We also have this version. Whilst I really like herringbone, I think I'm more of a, straight and narrow girl. So yeah, we're gonna use this one. Oh yes, and we have wallpaper. We have menu wallpapers. Okay, so we have this stone wallpaper from the Delicious Kitchen Pack, which you know what? Why didn't I think to use this on the garage? Why did I not use this first? Oh, this is beautiful. So this took a while to develop and make it look how we really wanted it to. The texture's hard, and I'm kind of leaning towards the gray maybe because it kind of goes with the garage door. I don't like the black as much because it starts looking a little bit volcanic. That's nice. We need a chimney, don't we? Mid-century chimney. Just base game though? Probably this one. Let's just put it over here for now and we'll go back to that later. I might, oops, also make that even. What happened here? Here we go. Oh, and we have the vertical panels. So we have these in real life too. Ours didn't go up as cleanly as I wanted just because it's hard to explain, but the top of our walls have a curve, so you can't get that straight alignment. However, we did the best we could and they turned out pretty nice. And there's so many nice swatches here. You've got the wood swatches and then we've got like the green, the blue, the navy, the wine red. The other day, I was really feeling like a glass of rosé. Which I don't really feel like very often anymore. Then we also have a stucco wallpaper, which is nice. So that's just like a textured wallpaper. This is quite Italian in my opinion, or European. And then we also have this in the Delicious Kitchen Pack. And this is so good. It's just like contemporary plain wall colors. So I love these. I really would love the Sims to actually update their base game colors. I think that would be really good. But for now, we provide you with options if you like to use CC. All right, next up, we gotta do the lounge room. So obviously, Delicato Lounge will be easy to use here. Oh, the question is, there's just so many pieces. And the Delicious Kitchen, we have that pretty much sorted as well. Okay, well, I reckon it does make sense to have the lounge room here at the front of the house. I mean, you could turn that into a master bedroom and have, actually, come to think of it, with the pool area, it would make sense to have a kitchen, dining and lounge up this end, and then maybe we will have to put bedroom at the front of the house. Let's maybe have a little think orientation here. The floor plan. We could say, okay, this is going to be bedroom area, and I'm gonna just put placeholder furniture in. So placeholder furniture means that it's not the final furniture we're using. We're just going to place furniture here randomly just to see how much room it takes. I think it's going to be a little tough to squeeze in 2 bedrooms. I mean, we could and do like this kind of thing. And then, I mean, you could say these are 2nd and 3rd bedrooms. Be kind of tough to fit in a desk though. You'd have to have single beds. And then I'm like, where would you put a master bedroom though? Because we're gonna have to have like a main bathroom. Well, I guess you could do like a situation here. Have a hallway? Oh no, but then we can't get into this bedroom. Well, you could have a main bathroom here. You could have a master bedroom here. I don't know if this is all going to fit. So this is why we do like a practice version. And then we'd need probably an ensuite would be nice. I mean, that looks like a very small bedroom for a master bedroom. And then if that's the living area, that's too small. So yeah, I think we're better off doing, I mean, this just works so well though. I mean, the other thing is you could have this as like a bungalow bedroom. This is a master bedroom / bathroom. That's pretty big. We could have wardrobes here, ensuite here, and then master bedroom. I guess the bed could go this way. That works. And we could have a big curtain here. You could have a bathroom here and a bedroom here, and then this could be the entrance that you walk down, and then this is where you have the living, dining. The only thing I'm not really loving is that this bathroom is kind of long and thin. For a main bathroom, I don't know. But then if we open it up anymore, this is just gonna start looking really weird. I feel like we can do better than this. I have high expectations for us. What if this came out just a touch further? Like this. Okay, I think I've got a better floor plan. I just had to concentrate for a little while. But we've got a big main bedroom here that has quite a nice sized bathroom or ensuite. And then over here is a second bedroom, which can use the main bathroom, which is just down here. And then this area could also be used as a bedroom. So we did extend it just a touch, but I think it still looks pretty good. Let's fix that up. I don't mind these windows being a different color. Oh, okay, no. This does need to move down a bit. Well, maybe let's just even up the window with this awning. I get weirded out if bedrooms are like facing the same way in rooms back to back for some reason, so I rather put them that way. I don't know why, it's just in The Sims. All right, so down here, I mean, I think it might be nice having the lounge room at the end because there's so many windows. And if we had it here, then it'd be kind of dark. So let's have a plan to put the lounge room down this end. And we can use this Delicato couch, which actually is really cute with the curved pieces. Or you can do the more straight piece. Actually, maybe it makes more sense to go this way. Oh, I don't know. We also have two sizes when it comes to the coffee table. Oh, I can't speak. You can have the big one or the smaller one. The smaller one's probably closer to the coffee table I have in real life, and this coffee table is based on ours as well. It looks pretty much exactly the same. What I really love about it is it's got these really thick legs that are circular. And the thing that we do is we tuck an ottoman underneath it. And look, you can do that in The Sims as well. You can tuck them under as like a little extra seat. Love that. And maybe a couple of those. And then we also have an armchair that is exactly like this one in grey. So these come in lots of beautiful colors. They're just so pretty. I know all of these colors are just crazy right now. We will figure it out. But yeah, I think this would make a nice spacious lounge area. And then this is our actual TV cabinet as well. We have it in white and it's wall mounted. And I felt like we were missing a cabinet that was this length. Like we have 2 tile cabinets, but not 3. And 3 is actually a very common size for TV cabinets, especially if you've got like big TVs. These ones look too small. So we might just use base game windows. We want to tie in this color. Let's go white and cover them with drapes maybe. Okay, so that's like roughly our lounge room. I feel like this TV's too big. I'll size it down. It's too big for me. Then we'd have a dining table. We'll use a base game one. This one was actually designed by Hey Harry, and it was when some custom content was put into the Sims 4 base game, like the collab. And these are our wood stumps, which are actually so cute, but probably not very comfortable. We use them as a side table, and you can use it as a side table in the game as well, because we made both objects. This is actually pretty close to our real life chairs. I'm gonna go with this for now. We can change it later. We do have some gorgeous lighting. Delicious kitchen pack. Delicious. I like the rust lights. Maybe we'll work with those. And they have like such a perfect lighting circle, if that makes sense. Like the lighting looks really good. Little Dicker always spends a lot of time perfecting the lighting. And then we have the delicious kitchen pack. This is, I love this pack. The counters are just very simple, very versatile. I feel like these are kind of like the base game counters I wish we got in the game. You know, we could actually do like butler's pantry. No, they'll make it too dark. And my favorite thing in the delicious kitchen pack is my kitchen window that I dream of having one day, which is this, that sits perfectly just behind the counters. Oh, perfectly there. So nice. I guess we could just kind of go like, oh, you know what? Let's get rid of this wall. I mean, if anything, you'd have a wall this way instead, wouldn't you? And have the kitchen against this wall. Or we could do a kitchen that kind of curves around this way. I actually think this is good. And this kitchen bench has the most beautiful waterfall side to it. See how it just comes down like that? So nice. It's my dream kitchen. Okay, now do we like having a wall across here so there's more bench space in the kitchen, or does that just look weird? Maybe we need to like go into the game and like have a look. This would be what it's like. You walk in and it's like, oh, kitchen in here. I mean, I think it looks good from here onwards, but this space does look a little strange and like sparse. So I guess the other option is to reduce this and expand the kitchen. Oh, but then this won't line up. I mean, the other thing is we could move this down and have a diagonal entrance to this room. Is that weird? Maybe that works best, but I do think we need a glass door here now. Maybe I will use this door after all. After all that. Oh, we can just use the base game one. Actually, we could use base game with base game windows. Nice, that looks good. Nice, light and bright. Some lighting under here, because that's under a roof line, so may as well. Gorgeous. And I mean, we could put an archway here, you know, but I think it looks nice opened up. So let's just do that. Yay. Well, I think that's our floor plan set. So now we actually have to furnish it and make it look good. I don't know where to start. All right, let's just start in the front room with a painting from the Delicato pack. I love this. This is by Lottie Simmer, who was inspired by a painting in my real house and then kind of created their own unique version. So that's awesome. Ooh, we should put that mirror in the bedroom maybe. There's also this gorgeous scent bowl by Little Dicker. Actually, maybe Lottie designed this too. I kind of like the blue color. They've got some gorgeous like vessels and plants as well. So, you know, you can go to town. And that's beautiful. And then, oh my gosh, we have the best rug in this pack as well. This rug I was so excited about because I feel like Little Dicker just got the texture perfect. Look how nice this is. It's like got that slight sheen matte color. Like matte, but it's also shiny. I don't know how they do it. I'm gonna size it down and maybe put a hanging planter here in the window, and the mesh changes depending on what swatch you're on. Ooh, actually now I want to change to, oh, no. I'll swap this back. I feel like the lemon vase should go on the dining table, but then we won't have this lamp because it'll be too tall. I love this lemon vase. Look at it. So cute. Oh, and maybe we can put one of the log end tables here. Like I said, you can have the table version or the chair version. In real life, we use them as tables. Then in the kitchen, we have an epic fridge. This fridge is so big. Love it. And yeah, we wanted to make a big fridge because there's not really one in the game. So everything in the kitchen is from the Delicious Kitchen pack. And we also added mirrored splashbacks too. When we made Delicious Kitchen, I was putting mirrored splashbacks on like everything. But we also made like a glass version as well. So I'll show you guys what this looks like. So it's just kind of like the color of the wallpaper comes through a little bit. The only thing with this is you can see the join marks. So I would probably prefer to use the mirror one, although look how good that looks. It's really up to you guys. And with the mirrored one, the other really cool thing about it is there's some different versions. So you can get like a different smoky mirror look or a gray mirror look. So it's a little less bright, I suppose. Ah, my salt cellar memories. Oh yeah, back to the fridge. There's some fun colors. Could just do black. And we have two sink versions. The difference is the width. Ooh, we can do the bronze tap. Then we have our own dishwasher. How cool. We've got a kettle that actually looks like a kettle because the tea maker in the game doesn't really look like a kettle to me. Oh, we've got a range hood. Almost forgot about that. Actually, you know what? Let's put the thinner sink maybe on the island. And then we've got the built-in oven, stove separately or together. That one there. And we can maybe take one of these away to have the range hood coming down and line it up with the cupboards. And I love all the accessories for this pack too. Just like things like paper towel and a breakup jar. This is kind of an inside joke, but... Oh, and this fruit bowl I really love because the apples actually change colors. So you can have like 2 bowls next to each other and they don't look like clones, you know? This is exactly where I have my salt cellar in real life, like just right here on the edge. Oh, then we've got like hand soap or dishwashing liquid, whatever you want it to be. Oh, and the toaster. I'm so excited. Ooh, actually, instead of these bigger lights, I might use the Delicato light. Again, this light, the mesh will change depending on the swatch. So there's a few different meshes. I might just use this one, quite simple. Oh, that looks so good. I'm obsessed. And the other thing that I love about this fridge is there's these magnets and you can actually put up like the kids' pictures on this side, like if they make something at the craft table, which I think is just so sweet. And then we have these pots that you can even put a lid on it if you want to, or you can kind of have the lid sitting next to it like it's in use. That's really nice too. All right, kitchen's looking great. Oh, can't forget the olive oil. This kitchen looks so lived in. I love it. Ooh, we need a rug under the dining table. Ooh, I'm funny about rugs under dining tables. Like in The Sims, yes. In real life, I don't know. Food on the rug. If you've got a rug that can easily be washed, maybe. But I mean, it's The Sims, so whatever. What do we think of this couch being cream? Do we like it? Do we not like it? If we do gray, maybe it's a safer choice. Or we could do maroon, or it's like mulberry color, and then change the rug. Oh, there's like the camel orangey color, like a melon color. I actually quite like that, surprisingly. What I love about this is you can have it like with the throw, or you can have it without. Or you can have it with a wooden back or a fabric back. Okay, I think I'm gonna go this and the gray. I'm playing it safe. So maybe we put the lemon painting here because it kind of brings in that greeny color. I mean, there's so many different swatches there. Oh, that's nice. The neutrals. Oh, I love all of these. The oranges. Kind of like this one now. And then we can put in a nice lamp in the corner. Got a few different fun ones to pick from, like this one or this kind of the classic leaning lamp. Do that in black to ground the room a bit. And some tea lights on the table. Oh, the cutting board. Forgot about that. These little eggies. Oh, I also forgot about this pot you can put on the stove. So cute. Oh my gosh, my sister's had 35 kids trick or treat. 35 in Australia. That's crazy. That's awesome. I've not had one and it's 5:30. So sad. I'm gonna have to like hang lots of Halloween stuff up next year, you know? I'm also gonna put these 2 pictures in the other rooms so we use them. Let's put another log over here, another plant there. That looks so nice. I love. These curtains are from the Desert kit, so the same kit that the bifold doors come from. I'm gonna put a couple of these in, and then I'm gonna place the brackets before the windows. Otherwise, it doesn't really work. So you can go like that. Should we move the windows down one, I think? Oh, that looks really good. I love this house. That's so sweet. So cozy. And we have a chimney and no fireplace. Maybe they took out the fireplace. Then we have our bookshelf over here, which this bookshelf is lovely because it can be timber or it can be like a pastel or color. I think we could break it up a little bit by having a darker timber here. And these books are really special. This is called Pa and Grandy's book stack because my grandpa and grandmother are called Pa and Grandy. That's what we call them. And my grandpa passed away, some of you guys know, and one of the most cherished items I have from him and my grandmother are some books. And I have this shelf in real life, and I stack my special books horizontally like this to show them off. They're very special. So we tried to recreate that. Oh, and we have Will, the little wiry guy, little Australiana kangaroo. Actually, we could put the lighthouse painting here. I think we've done a great job using a lot of the items. It'd be cool to have an outdoor table and use the log stools around it. Yeah, that's fun. Have this candle there. Maybe it's one of those mosquito candles. Oh, well, we're on the Desert Luxe theme. Why don't we put that barbecue in? Lovely. I'm gonna use mint green in the bathrooms because it looks fresh and clean. Minty fresh. That makes sense to me because you would brush your teeth here. Deli logic. And we can match the counters to the walls in here and have nice timber tops. So these are really lovely in bathrooms too. And then you can also use the mirrored splashback as bathroom mirrors. Oh my gosh, that looks so nice. These are Australian natives. Pretty. I'm gonna do something quite similar in the main bathroom, except we'll put it in a double basin. Ooh, actually, I'm not sure if we're gonna fit a double basin. We could put the shower over here so it kind of sits in the corner. Maybe just have windows here. I don't like how they cross over like that though. That means we could have 3 basins here, which is pretty awesome. I was kind of thinking we'd be able to fit a bathtub in here, but I don't think we will be able to fit a bathtub in. I'd rather double basin. But you know, if you want to add a bathtub, you go for it. I ain't stopping you. Unless we put the toilet here, and then we put the bathtub here. Yes, it fits. Woo! Oh, that's from a different pack. We'll put the really fancy jet set. No, we're not doing a $12,000 bath. It's too much. We'll do this one. I kind of prefer timber floors in the bathroom, to be honest. Now for the bedrooms. I actually really like this bed in here. Even though it was placeholder, it looks nice. And then this one looks nice in here too. So this room can have the darker wood theme. We can use the best rug ever. I know these aren't the prettiest lamps, but oh, actually I know. We can use a Delicious Kitchen longer pendant maybe. Or even these are actually pretty good. And then that means next to the bed can just be cute books and stuff. And we could do a feature wall behind the bed. Oh yeah, that looks good. And then we could make a longer mirror with these mirrors. We could have an ottoman. Actually, no, let's go a full armchair. You have an armchair in your bedroom, man, you are living the life. Never had an armchair in my room. What can we put in this corner? I feel like we need something here. When in doubt, add a easel. All Sims can become painters. There we go. Woo! Painting next to a cream rug. Great idea. I might move that back just a tad. Whoa, so pretty. Almost forgot curtains. Oops, wrong room. My bad. Well, we need them in this room too. A little bit of gold on this mirror, love. I've run out of paintings, but this painting does come in a lot of different swatches, so maybe if I reduce it, it's not as noticeable. Breakup jar here. So if there's a note in the breakup jar, uh-oh, someone wants to break up with you. It's pretty rough. Okay, nice bedroom. And then it's just the activity room left. And then that's it. I'm not really sure what to do with this room. Like, do I make it into another bedroom or maybe I'll make it into like a gym home office situation? This is going to be the non-CC part of the house. I love this desk. This is base game, but it came in an update. Am I imagining things or was there like a work from home update at some point? Actually, we can add a little bit of CC. Look at this. Dang. Now that's what I call CC. Remember Cece Babcock from The Nanny? What a legend. She was the real victim in that show. No one liked her. It was so sad. And all she was trying to do was live working for the man that she loved, Mr. Sheffield. That would have been so hard, you know? I know this is a sneaky one from university, but you know, I feel like we can pop it in there. Just don't tell anyone. Have the ottoman there, and then we can do like a gym sitch. Gymnasium. I would dream to have a home gym. That would be just so cool. It'd be the best. I kind of want to put a mat down for the gym too. No slip, no mess. I mean, this is kind of like a gym rug actually. This is from Dine Out. So yeah, this might not be ideal for everyone because not everyone has Dine Out, but if it gets deleted when you download the house, it's just like a rug detail, so it's not really a big deal. What should we put in our gym? Can put this weight machine in. Treadmill, imagine having a treadmill. Treadmills are expensive. Just a little soccer ball, just for funsies. And I mean, I guess usually you'd have a mirror in a gym. I'm gonna put this mirror in, even though it's not really a gym looking mirror. It kind of works with the office gym co-unit, you know? And then maybe we'll do a cheeky spa day as well. Oh, the cheer mat. I reckon more people would have spa day. And they updated spa day, which is pretty awesome. So we'll do that mat. I guess we could have a stereo as well, as I like to call it, a steza. Didn't we get one of these speakers in an update? The Lindsay Smart. Here we go. A little bit of a cheeky tune over here. I like the natural with the painted wood. I think I'll move the candle over to there because I feel like the plant's going to catch on fire otherwise. Just put a couple of random things up. I want this to look like the room where you just put heaps of stuff and it has different kinds of uses. It is the room of request that appears in people's everyday homes. I love how this whole time I've been like, we won't use many packs. We're not gonna, we're not gonna go too crazy. And I'm like so close to using more packs and I put a few things here and there. I mean, we've done pretty good. It's not too out of control. Yay! All right, well, let's do a tour of the finished house. So now there is a chimney for aesthetic. The idea is the chimney was removed. I mean, I can remove it, but I like it there. Then this is our house. I think this is very cute and I would totally live here, just saying. We have, oh, something's in the wall there. Have to fix that up. So we go through our walkway and just to the left is the entrance. The entrance room actually doesn't look as weird as I thought it would. Now that there's more furniture around, it's okay to have a bit more space. But this looks divine, doesn't it? Lots of colors, new greens, pinks. Got the blue toaster, got a very nice kitchen. I was trying so hard then not to say kimchin. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Beautiful shelf here. Gorgeous dining area, love that. It looks out to the pool just out there. And then we have our lounge room. So nice, gorgeous. Oh, love these bifold doors. Nice pool. This table looks awesome. I actually have a lot of grass area to play on this lot. Oh, we'll go in here. This is our home office / home gym. This seems quite realistic to me. Like it looks pretty legit for a multi-purpose space. And the couch kind of looks a little old. Back to the main house. Let's go check out the bathroom. We've got a beautiful mint color scheme in here. Check out one of the bedrooms here. Very nice. Just beautiful. And look at this master bedroom. Are you green with envy? Because get it, it's green. No. Very nice. And then they've got their bathroom ensuite in here. Very nice. Very nice. And that is everything, you guys. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you'd like to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I also have my second channel as well, and I'll be getting back to live streaming soon as well. So you can check me out on Twitch. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're on the world. And I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Tack tack.